Hey guys, this is Pablo the Mex, and this is just me showing you why I'm interested in the PS360 Plus by AkiShop Customs. My only concern was getting my MOS sticks up and running for Marvel 2 on the Dreamcast. I don't really care about new games very much, and being able to revive a lot of these MOS cases with some nice 360s in them was a big selling point for me. So I went ahead and bought a few of them, and right now I'm just showing you what they look like in your typical beat up MOS case with the electrical tape holding stuff together. But so far so good. For Dreamcast, you just use the RJ45. They already make a cable for it pre-made if you're lazy like me. You can see, I mean, everything's pretty straightforward. We have the VCC, which is the 5 volt for the Pro 360, which has always been an issue with PCBs in terms of getting power to them. Otherwise you get a bunch of random inputs or they just don't work. You can see right here it's clearly labeled as to what everything is. I mean, there's no guesswork. It's all there with the top of other bonuses you could use. I don't really care about LED lights or any of that crap, but it's there if you want it. Obviously I can use this on almost any console. I plan to use this on Xbox just so I can get some online Marvel, which is still fun. I don't care what anyone says. But yeah, otherwise it's great. I mean, it only took 10 years for us to get these type of PCBs readily available. MOS, we're pretty much the only ones doing it that could actually power a 360 without any issues. So it's great that we can finally go ahead and get our own PCBs and use them however we want on multiple consoles. I mean, it beats it. Otherwise, we're done. This is what we're using. That's just nasty. There's no need for that kind of hookup inside your arcade stick. It's just unnecessary. It's a pain in the ass to find the power for your 360s or any kind of optical stick. So I'm glad we're past that. And as you can see over here, I do have some use for some of these MOS sticks, so we can keep Marvel alive here in Seattle with me and 2 other people. So that's good. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. There's not much I have to complain about this PCB. The one thing is that adapters don't really play nice with this. And what I mean by adapters is just the converters we all remember from back in the day. If I plug in the PlayStation cable into an Innovation to the Dreamcast, it does not work. It would be nice just because we use a lot of these old sticks on Super Gun setups, JAMA setups. So being able to go back and forth with just one PlayStation cable and use all the adapters, that would have been really sweet. But for the time being, it doesn't seem like it's possible. I wasn't expecting that to work. But it would have been a nice bonus. I'm wondering if they're going to do that in the future. If they are, then that's more money for me to spend. But either way, it's all good. Yeah, that's my only complaint about this PCB. Otherwise, I mean, it works great. You can use it on almost anything. It's good to go right out the box. No soldering if you don't want to. It's all there. Alright, I'll see you guys later.